Hi, good day everyone. Before I begin, let me introduce myself and my group members' name. My name is Gopikamba Chandramurthy along with Lisha Subramani, Dinesh Ravichandran and Shali Murali. Today we are going to present about Yellow River Flood 1887. Thank you.
My name is Shali Murali. My metric number is DEM 073302. History. For centuries, the farmers living near the Yellow River had built dikes to contain the river, which over time flowed higher because not allowed to flood. They had to deposit their silt on their riverbed. In 1887, this rising river, swollen by days of heavy rain, overcame the dikes on around 28 September, causing a massive flood. Since there is no international unit to measure a flood's strength, it is usually classified by the extent of the damage done, depth of the water, and the number of casualties. The waters of the Yellow River are generally thought to have broken through the dikes and Huangkao near the city of Zhengzhou in Hainan province. Owing the yellow-lying plains near the area, the flood spread very quickly throughout northern China, covering an estimated 50,000 square miles, 130,000 km, swamping agricultural settlements around commercial centers. After the flood, 2 million were left homeless. The resulting pandemic and lack of basic essentials claim has many lives as those lost directly to the floods. It was one of the worst floods in history, though the later 1931 Yangtze River flood may have killed as many as 4 million.
My name is Lisha Subramaniam. My metric number is DEM 0826007. What caused the Yellow River flood in 1887? For centuries, the farmers living near the Yellow River had built dikes to contain the rising waters caused by the silt accumulation on the riverbed. In 1887, the rising riverbed coupled with the days of heavy rain overcome the dikes around 28 September, causing a massive flood. Since there is no international unit with which to measure a flood strength, it is usually classified by the next extent of the damage done, the path of water left, and number of casualties. How did the 1887 Yellow River flood end? Perhaps the single of environmentally damaging act of water war in the world. The strategic introduction through long-established water control infrastructure into disarray, leading to floods, the prestige until the Yellow River was finally returned to its previous course in 1947. Despite measures being taken by farmers near the river, the heavy rains overcome the dikes and caused flooding that had ever been seen before. Due to the low-lying nature of plains near the city of Zhengzhou in Hainan province, the waters of the Yellow River are thought to have broken the dikes in Huangkao. Thank you.
People died from the 1887 Yellow River flood. The worst flood in human history occurred in 1887. It inundated 11 large towns and hundreds of villages. 900,000 people died and 2 million were left homeless. That's all. Thank you.
Hello everyone. Today I am going to present about which natural disaster killed the most. This list takes into account only the highest estimate that toll for each disaster and list them accordingly. It does not include epidemics and famines. It does not include several volcanic eruptions with uncertain death tolls resulting from collateral effects such as crop failures. See list of volcanic eruptions by death toll. The list also does not include the 1938 Yellow River flood, which was caused by deliberate destruction of dikes. 10 deadlight natural disasters by highest estimate death toll excluding epidemics and famines. Death toll highest estimates 4 million even 1931 China floods, location China, date July 1931. Death toll 2 million even 1887 Yellow River flood, location China, date September 1887. Death toll 830,000. Event 1556 Sunset earthquake. Location China. Date January 23, 1556. Death toll 655,000. Event 1976 Tangsan earthquake. Location China. Date July 28, 1976. Death toll 500,000. Event 1917 Bola cyclone. Location East Pakistan, now Bangladesh. Date November 13, 1970. Death toll 316,000. Event 2010 Haiti earthquake. Location Haiti. Date January 12, 2010. 300,000. Event 526 Antioch earthquake. Location Byzantine Empire, now Turkey. Date May 526. Death toll 300,000. Event 1839 Koringa Skylon. Location Andhra Pradesh, India. Date November 25, 1839. 273,400. Event 1920 Iwan earthquake. Location China. Date December 16, 1920. Death toll 229,000. Event Typhoon Nina. Location China. Date August 7, 1975. How did the Yellow River stop flooding? Over the years, the Chinese have tried to control the Yellow River by building higher lifts, digging channels, and building dams. Dams have tended to be the most helpful in controlling floods, but the river's thick silt has clogged many of them. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Gopikamba from batch 22A. Would like to share about the conclusion of world worst natural disaster, Yellow River flood in 1887. We were taught a very nice important life lesson, and it is to let go of our expectation. This flood was a fine reminder that for all our technology, nature is larger than we are, and the business of sustaining Earth does not always take account for our individual needs or our personal best interests. Actually, a total of 2 million people were left homeless and without basic amenities. So far, the Yellow River has killed close to 4 million people due to flooding. That's all from me. Thank you.